$250,000. Plus, them say him still have to go back court. So who's the Prime Minister now? A 4 year now, we can't hear nothing from him.
Right. Here what go on now. I'm not sure if Mikhail didn't file at all. I think the Prime Minister filed, but they wanted more stuff. I think he filed on time. Right. So I don't know, maybe Mikhail never filed at all on time. So that's why I'm in trouble.
No, I don't know. You never let me finish. You never let me finish what me I say no.
Finish.
Them call him a several meeting and him not come. Them say alright then up to right now they come the man say not come in a parliament now where no there. Because you not come at me, so you come at your dome now. In a your house me come, your thing me come in there now. And the man come. And that him that's the Prime Minister that come when them come. The man them come in a parliament as you have got
Mr. Sydney.
Yeah.
No disrespect. He's a growing man, but I cannot understand. Every day you get up and talk a bunch of bull. What you're saying is that you look into it. Just please look into what you just said and make the world hear. You don't think that what you just said is a bunch of ass baloney?
Like what? Tell me.
When you're talking about him, call the man, them call him and him couldn't come and them come at him. You don't think that?
Come him, no come there. Hold on. Yeah,
listen to me.
Them not come to parliament and
Mr. Sydney, listen to me, right? And listen good. You come and when you're talking, he's a big man. Respect that he's a big man and talking with sense.
Big man,
yes, but he's not a child to talk things with sense. No, that's what I'm saying to you. No, that is not sense talking. Oh, you mean them come to him? When them come to him? Where them come to him?
Parliament and the man in the island and not come to parliament.
You know why them come to parliament?
Because they want to discuss it because people want
because them summons them to parliament.
All right, good and the same thing.
No, so it's not the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
So why the Prime Minister couldn't come?
Because you know why he couldn't come? Because the Prime Minister have business to do to take care of the country. You think every time they call him, him can waste.
Right.
Him can leave him to talk. No. Let me talk. Let me talk now. Let me talk now.
On the campaign trail.
Sydney, let me talk now. Sydney, when you talk, Sydney.
Don't try not to
discussion, hold on. Sydney, we'll give him a run and we'll not cut him, then you take back. Let's give him a run though. But let's give him a run.
But you want to register. Yeah,
finish what you
want to say. Him know the man, when he say the man never had no time, the man upon the campaign trail them time, brother. So don't go and like say the man you shield him.
All right, so you don't know. Give him a good run, you know. Make him run where I say. Make him stay where I say and don't cut him.
Go and try.
Listen where the issue come in. You see, a lot of Jamaican need to understand this, right? Everybody, every one of them, me, you, and every one of them, the IC is there to do what? To probe with. No, you can under probe. But when you're under the probe and the probe reach certain places, if them say you're wrong and you take money, then it becomes an investigation. So don't people is messing up and say the man was under investigation. The man was under probe, not an investigation. Right? Michael Phillips was under probe, not an investigation. Please understand and know these things. Okay, let me explain to you now. Mr. Phillips, coming on respect to him. Phillips put in film papers late. Listen where the problem is now, you know. Not saying him can't put it in late, you know. Anybody can late. Me late a lot of time I put in my thing for my whatever me have. Okay, good. The issue is they said they are going to fine him because in breach whatever law them have to put in the papers late. The issue is while everybody was talking and pointing fingers at the Prime Minister, why he didn't come out and say, boy, you know, so me not like a problem with these people, them all come after me? Why him didn't do that? Him didn't do it. Him keep shut. And you know the coolest thing is when them point to him now and say, boy, you have to go pay with some money. It's the same deal. Because nobody never knows him, you know. It's him come out and ball out say, I made them attack. Why you didn't say it before I make the public know before? That's what that is the description right there, sir. You should have
cleared up. You have me clear up the description, you know?
Yes, clear up that.
The man pay the thing and takes it to him pay it done with. Can pay. Him pay him thing before that, brother.
But
he cannot. Him pay this way done.
No, because him know they must go and find him. Let me explain it to you. You say
250,000 cents.
Exactly. But
Yeah, then not here.
I'm not going to dispute that. Say don't pay. That is not the dispute.
Yeah.
Listen to the dispute, so you can understand. 'Cause apparently you don't want to understand. He knew that there's a penalty for being late. That's why I'm paid. And once he paid now, they know they're going to bring it up now and say we are going to charge you. We are going to charge you now because you breached the conduct, you breached the laws. He knew that was going to happen.
I know everybody. Because man pay already. Vast pay. No man pay after that and he never charge after that. They never bring
you know no fan pay? You know no fan pay?
They charge some. Let me know, man. You try to pretty up your thing. The man pay and the check said done. That's
what I'm saying.
The man agree if he come in.
No. I didn't say don't agree to come. I am not saying him don't pay the money. I'm not saying him agree to go and agree to come. What I'm telling you and telling the rest of people like you who don't understand is he knew that there was a. So boss, when I listen to this, let me explain it to you and you tell me your judgment here. So listen again, you know. The man is not just a regular idiot like myself here. The man is in the House of Parliament. He's supposed to know the rules and the regulation. The rules is if you pay me late, I'm going to fine you. And once I fine you, I'm going to make everybody know so you breach the contract, you breach the laws of what you're supposed to do. Why you didn't tell the public before them ball out? That is what
we don't explain to you.
That's why I'm saying the explanation that you're saying is just you think that and the world know that's wrong.
What happened because some people then charge some people and they done this, so.
Oh, you know them charge something. Who you know them charge and they done there, so?
That Vaz and around 3 months, man, me know right now.
You know them charge Vaz and they done this,
yes, man.
Well, me never know that.
Somebody,
well, me I tell you so that. But what me can't understand now, right? Every day you get up. And all you do, but me like when you do it now, because you know why me like when you do it, me know how everybody see it now. Me like when you go around and play, like you know, have no sense and make the rest of the world listening to you, because every day you get up, that's all you talk about. Give me a minute. Give me a minute and then you go and talk. My thing is, every day you get up and telling all the sky blue. You don't think by now we hear you? Why you don't get up one day and say, boy, you know, so this government, the man a plan for bringing in a nuclear plant in the country, a big thing that he might do. Why you don't think to say that? You don't get up and say, wait, no, why you don't get up and make a fellow Jamaican, man? Why you don't get up and make a fellow Jamaican know, say, blood clean, and next airport I go build that? Me say, you know what? Enough Jamaicans are going to get work, you know. I've gone, the country gone now, you know. Why you don't talk things like that, sir?
Tell me where me to go.
Your turn. I just ask you, so it's your turn.
You have to tell me, man. What year? From 2017, they were in 2016. And from 2017, him say I bring in a barge, a big part electricity thing where you are talking about. From 2017. How much year that now? 7 years now.
So
know. What? Let me talk, brother. At my time. 7 years now. And you bring up back that. And we can't see it all now.
Him just signed the contract. Him just signed the contract a day or two ago.
Man, stop like that, go back. To election I come. Listen me now, brother.
Hear the excuse. You hear this foolish excuse. You hear the foolish excuse. Listen to me. Listen to me. No. Before you go any further. No.
Tell me, you know.
All right, talk. Go on, talk. My apology.
Okay.
My apology.
Yeah.
VJ, we not hear your VJ.
All right. 7 years now, and you just have done with this now. From 2017, you hear that.
Give him a run.
Yes, go ahead. My apologies, sir. Go ahead, talk.
7 years now, and you just have come with that, you know. All right. When I listen a year to election. All right. Next thing now, down the airport where you say with you now. You have an airdrome, and you say you're going to make it bigger in our airport. You're pretty wrong. We no short no seat we come now. We no short a plane. We no hear nobody bang up a airport and can't come to Jamaica or can't go over. So we no short. Right? We traveling all right. So instead of use that money, well I know. Instead of use that money.
Make him talk.
Instead of use that money and put in some beds and some medication And some things at the hospital where people have been sleeping in a chair. And are dead in a chair. And yesterday baby born on the floor at the hospital there. And all them things there. Look about that with that the money, brother. That are more priority money airport where you coming down now. Because we have one good ride already. And we no short. But just to election I come again now. You try that again, brother. That is nonsense. Your time.
Thank you very much. So let me adjust the power plant here now, right? Let me explain things. You see, and I don't want when I say I call in the news, what is only a person with a shallow mind? Listen to me. Before
Don't do that. Take back that, brother.
I'm going to take it back.
Never reached that point.
I'm going to take it back. But you're tired then. All right. I'm going to say something, but I don't know if to say it. It's your thinking. Your thinking is backward then. I hope you can take that then. And let me explain why I said this to you. You're going to say it's 7 years the man takes to do it. Let me explain these things to you. It's a power plant. You know what a power plant is? The man going to have to find where I put it. The man going to have to check out how this thing is going to work, who me going to get to work it, whatever. So if the man takes 7 years and do it, you tell me, say, it don't know and the contract signed so we can look forward to know that was a good job, a good achievement. The contract just signed. The contract just signed.
I want to ask home discussion, some home discussion.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
A lady said earlier in Mandeville Hospital yesterday there was a child that they had on the floor if something goes up. So I guess this hospital.
No, sir. Well,
No?
let me tell you. No. I don't want to say it and contradict my own self. But I don't want to say it and I wasn't there, so I'm going to give a half-an story because I don't want to contradict myself. But in the time like today, right? Yeah. And it never happened 3 years ago. I don't see no woman. The hospital no override, so nobody are going to have no pick up on floor. It's a liar. Me think it's a lie. I'm not going to say it's a lie. I think it's a lie.
It sounds like an extreme, but somebody said it's hard to say.
Exactly. So I think it's just somebody who want to paint a dull light over here, so would say something like that. I don't believe that. Okay, back to the airport now. Back to the airport now, man. I'm gonna say, boy, you don't need it. Come on, are you understanding what is happening? We are living in a backward world. And here is a man that wants to bring us up front. That means we country
save money, if we bring in money. So we more money time we come in, we can spend on the hospital.
Exactly.
We can bring buy bed and sit in the hospital. Why you make back from bed in the hospital? We go help.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Hold on.
No,
hold on. Discussion. Who's that? King.
You see where them
King.
Who said something or something good I got to mean that?
King, not say that yet. Not say that.
You just said it's better we worry about making some money and don't give a nothing about people again.
No. I don't. Yeah, you hear that, but I think No, I understand that. But King, wait, King. I think King said it, but
about me don't make him run.
Yeah, wait, no man. King said, but I don't. It's not so it go. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. You can't reach 9 before you start a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I understand there's people that go say, everybody will come up and say what we done first. 6 to 1 half does not the other. Go back to Mr. Sydney and say it shouldn't work because we don't need no more. We have airport already. We should have 25 airport.
No.
Or 14 airport. No. Me just say yes. So make you understand what I mean. I understand. So listen to me now. No, listen to me now. As far as you attack and you say none, as far as me attack and I tell you, say every parish should have an airport. You know what that mean? You know what good that would have done for our country? That mean we have put that there. Wait the man.
Home discussion.
Let me respond to you.
Hold on, I'm not too like her. Because she talk and she not wait. Hold on, I'm going to organize that thing. I'm let her go because she not listen to her. Home discussion in Sydney. We have more people in the box now. So we have to organize that thing a little better. I don't like listen to but now we have more people. So we have to...
Chopper was here first. Chopper was here first. So go ahead.
No, but I said that. Why you want to bring in the next labor right now?
Yeah, go and start with Milton.
Well, all right. Talk to a big
Milton. We are going to Milton, we are going to Sam, then we are going back up. But this one...
No problem. Right. No problem, sir. No problem.
Yeah, we're going to do it that way. Milton, what going on? Alright? Now see Milton. Milton not the rain like me. Milton about. Alright, I'm gonna let go Sam then. Drop Milton. Sam, you about?
Yeah, me there about.
Where you say I go? Hey, look here.
Me there about, man. Me really wonder why you keep on have this little crazy man company pony sitting and talk for all day long, you know, man.
Who is
You know,
crazy?
the Sydney really not have no understanding. No, Sydney, man. Sydney not have no understanding.
I'm not sure you know. You see it. I mean, I was
Anyhow.
Don't answer him, man. Don't answer him.
He can't cuss me all he want because everybody says he not no understanding. Everybody says he not no understanding at all.
Sydney, nobody taking no great. I some man chat harder here. Nobody pay him no attention.
No, but I respect that. Him come see program and run good brother.
Sydney, when me not understand how you can never see nothing good with the government do. How can you never see that?
You ask me a question or you want?
Yeah, me I ask you a question. How
Because
is it you never see anything?
Stupidness and
Everything the government do is stupidness.
Right, you know, be stupidness again.
So let me ask you something. Me don't know about this baby we born on floor. Me kinda dirty. The fact that the hospital not so bad. If a bed really needed that much in the hospital that a woman are gonna have baby, I believe the nurses will move somebody off the bed which is not so serious and put the baby mother upon the bed. But you know, sometimes baby come down upon a woman suddenly. I believe if it did happen, I believe it's something suddenly and she never know she have the baby. Like woman say sometimes, I never even know say a baby a come when me look a baby. So I believe there's some case like that, but I can't be the case that they literally know say woman are gonna have a baby and allow her to have the baby on the floor. They would, if there is no bed there, they would remove somebody who's not really serious and put that woman on the bed. So me kind of crush that the argument.
That makes sense. All right.
But other than that, just the very last thing that the Prime Minister did, that sign a memorandum with Canada to start up a nuclear power plant that produce electricity in Jamaica. See the other day when barrel blow, you know, hear the whole heap of cussing and the arguing and the problem and how JPS overpriced people and everybody look and say, you know what, we want another electricity company so we can have a competition going in terms of price and service, right? And the Prime Minister went and signed a memorandum for something like a nuclear plant, which is even less than half the price of what a typical power plant produce in terms of price. It is very much cheap, way cheaper than what JPS are charged.
Right,
How can you never come forward and say, boy, that is a good thing that the government do? All you complain every day as you find every old Sydney and Caution are the same thing.
We're so rich back to Sydney. Home discussion, mute your mic, you laugh.
You rest my case, they say, yeah, man.
All right, so Chops Media, big up, your turn. Every my turn toward empty action. Chops look like him busy.
Come on, me there, man.
You there, about? Okay, what go on the Chops Media?
Give thanks, me there, man.
Big up.
They are listening to the preliminary conversation earlier, and sometimes it puzzles me why we can't just reason with some level of honesty, and you know what I mean, put aside. Because no guy boy no more political than me. And if me can say, yo, sometimes just put politics aside and remember so the local country are free, you know? I make a reason the thing on a non-partisan level. We don't have to take no political line and just speak truth and honesty and about the foolishness. Because I don't know which Jamaican today can be honest with themselves and say, boy, we're not in a better place than we were 25, 30 years ago. You know, the conversation that cannot be had with any level of honesty if you say we're not in a better place today. So why we can't come to the conclusion that as individuals, and if we are in a better place, no, we can agree upon that, and then we can look at now What are some of the things that we can do better to improve the rock called Jamaica? But every day we come on social media, all we seem to do is because of political expediency is to concoct stories that don't even exist sometimes. Posting pictures and videos of circumstances that exist in other country, making it out to be Jamaica with an intention to paint Jamaica as a bad place, my brethren. How can a man say love Jamaica and all me could have say about Jamaica is what is bad about it, what horrible about it, and we can never come on any platform or have a conversation that speaks to something that is good about the country. So if Comrade and PNP is in opposition today, and their goal and objective is to someday become government, at the same country where they might tear down, at the same country that they are desirous of leading, VG. At the same country and a different country. So if you tear it down today, what you hope to come and rule over? The ashes? The rebel? What? So sometimes we have to start think, man. Because I hear some man attack and it's a general star.
Where's the reason? Manners Chops Media. Sydney, where's that going? Where's that going?
All right. Me I say now, Chop say we are tear down. Here we are tear down, 2016, the government come in power and the dollar was 121. It's 158 point something now. $30 that's gone in a 8 year. That we are chopped down that. Right? You come and you say you win 2016 and by 2017 you said bad when you say you're bringing now. You announce it. You will be in Jamaica. Now we come in less than a year to your term and I know me you come back with it. 7 year pass. 7 year pass and I know me you come back with it. So you sign now. After how much years? Remember when me say no man? 7 year plus. You promise with that and I know when less than a year left for your term up. You come with it. Alright. The economy, you say is so good. And at the same time, you say you grow 0.0.0.10. Me don't know what that mean not touch the map yet. You not touch the board yet. And you say it are going good. Right?
You forget that before that you grow over 7 quarters before that. Chopper, make him go and talk. Make him go and talk, Chopper. Make him talk, Chopper. Make him talk, Chopper.
You
can't conveniently erase history, man. Reason the thing fear, not Sydney, man. Reason the thing honest, man.
But one at a time.
Chopper, make him talk, Chopper.
Chops.
No, I'm going to go again.
Hold on, Sydney. Hold on, Sydney. Hold on. Chops. You see, every time you try to answer somebody, you make every single body talk. So we can't jump over anybody. Although even though it don't make no sense to you, you have to wait, Joe. But you are type it out. Sydney finish your
Even if you have some growth before, you mash it up and it comes to the last one. The last quarter what counts. Because you bring it down and mash up what you did bring to the last. That's why you got 0.0.1.0. Me don't know what that you not touch about this up. So if you have some growth before, you mash it up and come right down to the last. So we have to do for your last. Your last, you're not done yet, man. We just start, man.
No, I tell you about time with the papa. I go to while still.
Yeah, but the man cutting for my time. Yeah, the man, so that tear down Chops. All what you do before you tear down that last year now. Listen what I say about the airport when I say my billion now. I never say we wouldn't want to extend that airport, I would never say that. I said the priority is not right now. Because in the hospital, we need beds, we need bandage, we need equipment, we need all those things. So just use the money and do that for the people, man. Then afterward, you can do your airport, brother. Simple as that, me say.
All right. Cindy, Junior, but they're on time, I watch the time, 2 minutes each, but sometimes somebody in an argument, somebody try to get them a chance.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sydney. This one go out for you. Did you hear? I'm asking you this direct now. I know why you go up half a tree and cross for direct. Did you not hear Sunday your comrade leader said to the world that 4 things, etc., good is going on in the country?
But me never hear it. You hear you tell
Oh,
me.
I know it. Okay, that's all I don't want to know. Me know you never don't hear it. All right.
Oh,
Me
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
now.
yeah,
Me don't talk. Me don't talk. That's all me don't know.
How can I ignorant that, man?
Yeah,
I'm not ignorant. No. I'm not ignorant. Me know you was never got. Me know. That's why I ask you. That's why I ask you.
Home discussion.
That is.
Him
I
say him
mean,
never hear.
I'm a yeah, I'm a team. I know he must go say that. That's why I ask him.
Let me hear it, Junior. Me hear it. Me repost it. Me see it. Post it. But 4 things in name outside. This is control. This in control. This in control. Yeah.
Etc.
All right. We're gonna let you caution. Because see the same. Never hear it. So it done this up. We can't.
For that, you
Yes, so I say, yeah, man.
Why, when him outline the bad things, them people are not listen? Cause look, you know, it's very disingenuous for you don't listen when him outline the bad with the government do. But you can come on a public platform now and beat the chest and say, yes, him say that I go on good. So why when time, he must say, them a do this. Una say a lie. Una can come now when him say not do good, una can say a lie to him a tell because a pure lie the man tell. Obviously, based on how uno.
A politics caution, so don't start for the good.
Politics, me like what you say, but at the end of the day, don't come on the media and make it look like say. Uno a come for talk about Jamaica, because they not come for talk about Jamaica. And a delegate for JLP, I get special contract and all them kind of something there. You understand? Name a big up in a parliament. So you are not independent. You are entrenched in a party. So you will speak wherever, however, whatever for try to keep a party in a power. I went and them a do shit. I want to talk about the airport we are built down there, so geographically it's not the right place to put an airport, but I know the reason why them a put an airport there, so. But for example, now we need an airport there, so you know feel like we have other important issues where we need for attack before we look pan that. There, see, somebody said baby born pan ground in a Mandeville hospital. That is bad. And even if you say to take off somebody off of one bed for put pan, that is still bad. That means that we don't have the accommodation for patients. No for them people have them millions of dollars where they have to go to public hospital. You understand? Them can go on private hospital. We are talking about people who don't have no millions, who don't have a big contract. We just work one little 9 to 5 and working on one little wholesale, and them only can go to the public hospital. We are talking about them people there. You understand what I say? Better things there if you do with the money right now. Than figure build one airport down there, so. Renewable energy. Well, I know, man, renewable energy, the signing of the nuclear plant. I don't have a problem with putting a nuclear plant in Jamaica, but the question is, where would
you see how you
put this nuclear plant?
And run long?
Do that, Sam. Do that, Sam.
Yeah, man. Yeah, watch the time, man. Yeah, watch the time.
Caution. Here what go on now, Sam. The time them not so accurate, Sam. You know, when I depend stopwatch, I look at the time and after me say 2 minutes, I try to get it done, same as say. So it's not for the second. I'm thank you for watching time and helping me with time. Sometimes it might feel away, but I just so you go. But no, because you talk now, him going to go finish again now, so I can give him almost the next minute. So you better don't talk and wait for me to stop him, yeah? Sorry about that, sir. Caution, 60 seconds and we're done.
Yeah, so as what me I said, the renewable energy, where would you put this renewable energy? The second question now, is this renewable energy plant going to be state-owned or private-owned? That is the next important question, because a lot of things these government do, they not come out transparent and talk and break it down for everybody understand. You just go sign nuclear plant and that's it. Who are going to own this nuclear plant? Is it the government of Jamaica or... And me don't want nobody typing in the comment section. Me want Barrel Vaz himself come answer. Because there's no way I want to make a public speech. How much money we have to go spend. How much money it go cost we for build the airport? We not hear about that. How much money it cost we for do the renewable energy? We not hear about that. My 60 seconds that me
big
can
up, big up. Enough balance, enough balance. And good questions, good questions. Balance. Classic, next, classic. Where's that one?
And VJ, afternoon everyone. So I just want to interrupt for a second. And I am in the Churchill Lane community. Let me a big screen, please. So as I said, I am in the Churchill Lane community. Same community that a whole lot of unaliving took place. And we are here with CDC, we are here with RADA and some senior citizens, people who believe that they want to take back their community. And this initiative is sponsored by the government of Jamaica. And these people are learning how to make different sauces. And we also taught them how to do packaging. So this is what they are doing right now. You understand? And for the people who continue to say nothing now go on, I'm gonna tell you, I can make this political. The MP for this area, he did not even put $1 in this. You understand? Does he even know that this is happening? I don't know. So this is what is happening, people. And earlier today, I was at a Parish Development Committee function where the LEAF program, which is the same money, the $1 billion that was given to our government by the Canadians to fund programs for at-risk youths. We spoke to Mrs. Coy, who is a programs manager at LEAF, and we spoke to the Parish Development Committee manager, and we saw where 30 youths would have benefited from this program. And I will be posting the video. And why I made it, why I wanted to show people that is because people like Caution and other people from the PNP would be saying that we get $1 billion to teach same-sex materials in our schools. And up to this day, we don't see even one teacher or one child who came out to say, hey, we are being taught those type of stuff, or we are teaching those stuff. You understand? So I interviewed 2 persons, and I also, a part of the program was shown on my live earlier today. So for sure, we're going to put up them video there just to dismiss the PNP and what they have been saying about him, how this country is going backward. Not no so. You understand? And this is why I'm here. So, 2 cents.
Big up, classic.
Enough respect.
All right, Sam, what going on?
Yeah, me still up on the power plant thing here, right?
Yeah.
Caution still up on the power plant thing here.
Yeah.
Caution concern about who are going to own the power plant, whether it's the government or not, right? Once it's making people light bill cheaper and it providing a good service to the people of Jamaica, who cares who own it? Whether a private one or the government own it. The purpose is to provide electricity at a good cost and good service. That's the bottom line. Nobody gives who own it. That's that.
Maybe more know who gonna profit from it. I don't know. You can't say nobody don't want to know. Maybe I made him want to know.
Once the people of the country are profit from it, once the people receiving service at a cheap cost, that is who profit. I don't care if the owner make a money or not. Who cares? Once the people of Jamaica getting the service at a cheap cost. That's all matters bottom line. And we have options. Now you know what JPS have to go do? If we stay in the race, JPS now have to go reduce film price. Reduce film price because he have a competition now. So the bottom line of a new power plant is just competition to provide more service.
Suppose the owner is one of JP's family and they go up with price, the two of them. Suppose something like that go on. We don't know. That's why I'm saying one who own it. It's extreme still, but as I said, suppose they just ramp with Jamaica.
It go up and it go up with price.
And the two of them decide to go up. Because they never know.
Well, if that's the case, you get a new power plant again.
Alright, manners. But as I said, that's why maybe I asked him want to more.
But competition is better. Let me show you something, right?
Right, man. You're correct. Without much time.
Me there Bahamas, and a one plane fly from Jamaica to Bahamas is Caribbean Airline. You know how much a ticket on Caribbean Airline around ticket at any given time? $800 or $800. The Bahamas government decides that they go provide a service to Montego Bay from here. No. You know how much me just purchased a ticket yesterday for come to Jamaica. You know how much is a return ticket on Bahamas here? $560 something comparing to Caribbean Airline with $800 and something. Now you know what Caribbean Airline have to go do? Reduces prices. So competition is good, brother.
Manners. You're correct, man. You're more than correct. You're more than correct. I just a scenario where big up. Manners and up. Who's up to? Easy across the are you that?
Yeah, man. Bless up, my boss. Bless up. Boy, them always say the spectator are the best player at any sporting event. I mean, the spectator know it all. He know the best shots to play in a cricket. He know the best shot to kick in a football. The spectator. Up on a sudden, everybody did blind when the previous so-called successful administration was in office. But suddenly, everybody eyes open when a successful administration in a power. That is good to the government. Boss man, with all of the concerns where you say you have, those are valid concerns. However, a basic concern then because all of the questions that we answer will literally be made available in terms of information. Then you don't need a rocket science brain to know that government projects entail detailed information. And of course, due diligence and all them checks they are going to do and assessment of pros and cons. Will any move or every move of any administration be perfect? Hell no, brethren. But at least the endeavor to make things and Jamaica a better place. That alone deserves plaudits. An airport being built in Westmoreland has more good in domino effect than bad. I mean, you might argue that there are other things that can be done, but it doesn't mean that they will not be done. So why should JLP be held accountable for doing everything at once? So where JLP be? Magic government, why them so salty everything must get done in a 1 term or 2 term, but PNP could do it in a 3 straight consecutive terms. We can't understand that, bro, because watch ya, the country are going to generate international revenue from a airport. The country are going to have people being employed gainfully, some of which will be temporary workers, and some are going to be permanent workers. How that's not good for Jamaica? How that's not good for Jamaica when you get Jamaica diversity? If one airport at fault, you have another airport that people can't land. Instead of say one of the major one at fault, then people have problem landing in Jamaica. How that finna be something good for Jamaica? In the event of worst case scenario, Jamaica have another airport the people can land.
Yeah man, it gone over time, you know. Gone 3 minutes gone, you know.
I say stop watch time, son. I say go sometime, man. Sometime when I'm on the moon.
My time now, my time.
Yeah,
When me I say no, look here, everybody out talk about this power plant. Why there? I what promise me get? You can't tell me say you sign it. Me no see it yet, brother. So I'm big you praise for it. And nothing you promise you say you sleep with the window and door open, you cut down crime. You say economy you better worse. You say dollar stable worse. We have to see that first. You can't promise me again to you 10 years come and that me I say me not say it not good enough. But me say you 10 years come to an end now. Well, we never see it before. Me not buy pussy in a bag. Me want to see it. And now we no bill, no come here. So me give you praise. We say it, I got that. Me want to see it operate first. You take off your shoes. And go cross water and promise the people them bridge. And the people them have you almost beat you forget it. And that team stay good. We want to see it first, brother. No come in the foolishness, but we have to do. Canada one general right now, the man that Canada skin over there with the Prime Minister said, we, you know, send me list with money and all and something there. So your big friend, we want to see it. No come promise we and say, boy, right now, say it go there. Too much of that. When they come and you parade me, give you the praise. If you're in there, I mean, you're not going in there, but we want to see it first, brother. Look how you promised me too much pussy in a bag, man. As me say, economy or better or worse. Dollars or stably worse. You have me pumping how much $1 million we save $1 where there. Eh? You come see dollars at 121, the 158 you know, in a 8 year. So not give me no pussy in a bag, man. I don't see no plant. So you come but it a go do this, go do that. Why there? We want it now. I hear you promise we. Come back at the airport again, brother. Listen me. We never say it isn't a good thing, you know, but me say right now, brother, right now, it not necessary right now to the demands of the people them. The hospital, we say want things. You want dialysis machine over the island, right? You want bandage wrap sore. You want equipment, you want medical thing, brother. And that we are say, me not catch and never say it not good enough. We only say the parrot in the right, yes or no, brother. And that we are say we not say nothing wrong. Woman have baby on floor, brother. We can't accept that. Use the money and put somebody in there and make you in maternity ward, put them can't put on bed. I no back at time now, brother.
No,
and that we are say.
Did they?
That's all me I say, brother.
Big up.
We not beat you and say no was not a good thing. But why there?
And before one discussion say nothing. I'm going to tap it up because like I say, is a lady just make a talk a while ago about the hospital. Somebody said, how are you going to put extra beds in a place that don't have space for extra beds? So maybe they mean some hospitals still need renovation. I don't know.
No,
yes,
you cut me, no, you cut me. Me time never up, you know.
Make sure you get a 3.5 minutes. That may I tell you.
No, me have
so
some second left. Me have some second, brother. Me count it. All me I say. Me count it, man. Cause serious thing with the plan, you know. All me I say, brother. We not beat, you know, don't say it was not a good thing and not a good idea. But right now, brother. Right now, the priority is not there now, brother. Too much people are suffering under some basic thing we have to go on in the hospital. Me can't stop say so. See,
all right,
I hit me a talk about.
Let's go now, big up. Open discussion.
Here we go back again to the negative assumptions, right? But as I say, I love when them talk because people that is listening over the world know say, no woman, when me really sit down and analyze it, now have no floor pan of window picking in Jamaica. It's not happening. It's a lie. Yes, we know that a lie. Anyway, my question to Mr. Sydney is, did you know that within the Caribbean, we is the only Caribbean country plant that have an oxygen plant in them country? Did you know that? An oxygen plant in our country. Who do that? This government. Did the previous government even think them could do something like that? No. You know what this government is trying to do? With enough respect with all of the Caribbean brothers and sisters them what we have around with. But we want to be the leader, the number one in whatever going on in the Caribbean. And this government is doing it. And what I like, the PMP, the people who just own no eye and see or never have a dollar before. So don't forget 50 cents now, be grateful and talk about 50 cents. Stop talking about the negative things and the evil things they want to talk about. Back to the power plant now. If you go and have something like a power plant in your country, you don't think so the government had to sit down and sort out where in the island it go, how it go manage, how much people, you don't think it's something that they need planning, good planning? You think because him say boy power plant him could have just say carry the power plant, come and put it in Jamaica, come give it? It have to be planned out. And remember this now, you know. On always I say 8 years is not 8 years this government getting now. It's 6 years when I really look at it now. We're going to talk about the 2 years of the pandemic that the country that suffer and die now. Right? And what we need to talk about. And everybody seems to forget that what happened to our country in 18.5 years. A piece of destruction reach you, man. Why nobody not talk about that? Oh God, man, on open up on the eye, man. Dark days. 18.5 years. You can't put 6 years to that? Never. Somebody else take it up now.
Or VG. You might mute in a VG. But anyway, it's funny enough that 18 years ago was a dark time for you, but at least you were successful in acquiring properties and all kind of other things. But we're not dive down in nobody's business. Secondly, no, you tell a lie. Jamaica is not the only country in the Caribbean island have oxygen plant. Trinidad and Guyana have that. Always remember that. And Trinidad and Guyana have things that we not have. So nobody make it look like say we are lead now. There was one point in time when PJ Patterson was the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Jamaica was a lead in all CARICOM islands and whatsoever. But now, I think Jamaica not even in the top 5 because Barbados, Trinidad, Guyana, St. Kitts, Grenada, well, if a country gone left for now. So, yes, you say growth are going, but I think you cut down the growth when you come in the country, you come in a power. You watch the 18 years, but guess what now? A lot of you acquire how much assets in the 18 years. You remember that, you go on like you buy a house what they call. No found where the pandis are chatting, you buy a house since the last 6 years, And if you do buy a house alone, no found have 3, 4, 5 houses from in the 90s, not pay no mortgage, me not going in nobody business. So we're gone to the power plant now, not the nuclear something. Me, I say, I don't have a problem with the nuclear, but I have questions about the nuclear. Security concern, health concern, maintenance concern, because Jamaica no good for maintaining thing. Alright, so now get foreign people for come down here to come deal with this. I want to know if it's a private or a public. So if it's a public, that means we have to go pay them people to maintain the plant. And also, how much money it will cost, we know for pay them people. A good question for ask, no bad question. Next thing now, where are you going to put this power plant now, this whatsoever? Is it going to be far from anything hazardous in Jamaica? Because remember, Jamaica has land, wood and water. We're full of water. So if you go put this now close to where it might contaminate the water in case there's a meltdown, because you have to look on the pros and the cons whenever you're doing anything. You have to look on the bad and the good. Not look on the good alone, because bad can forward. So where you in Jamaica you're going to put this thing? That's all me asking. Me not argue with nobody. Me not tell no man say it wrong. Me just want to know where you go put it.
Alright, gosh, big up.
Yeah, man.
So your thing is you want to know where it's going, make sure it's not so hazardous, and that are your promise.
Yes.
Alright, nothing wrong. Big up, simple thing. Government, what is this? Government business.
Government business, man. Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to add my 2 cents in regards to the airport. I realize that persons on the panel is saying that, it's not a priority, but I think that those persons don't understand investment, right? Because if you have $100, right? If you take that $100 to go and buy a hospital bed, even though we don't have any space to put it, we have to go build. That's why the government is building more hospitals. So we have to buy hospital bed then and all of that, right? The money dead, right? They say, because it's not like we're charging for health care, the money dead right there. So invest that $100 instead, use it to build up an airport, and then what you earn from that airport, you use it to spend back in the health systems. That is what Nigel Clark is about.
Makes sense. But just hear your side of it, and it makes sense. To me, when I think about government, I just think the money just come out of thin air. So what you just say a while ago make no sense to me. Big up government business. Sam, look, I actually said what she wants to say. What you say, Sam? What you say?
Yeah. Alright, all may I say, brother. This thing about hospital, right? I'm gonna believe that the hospital that bad as what people are making looking up.
Somebody said something. So,
yeah. You know what I mean? Because me go to hospital, me go to hospital at Jamaica. Me mainly go to Mandeville Hospital. I've been up there a few times. And the hospital, to me, at least I was admitted in that hospital in 2020 for one and a half day. Hospital well equipped to me. Me not see the best, but bad as how people are making look. I don't see nobody sitting around and no chair waiting. I don't see that. Now you have waiting area as usual in any hospital you go. You have waiting area, right? But to say see somebody really that sick and have it up on a chair and no bed and all of that. And I was there for, like I say, a day and a half. I may been there since we keep care people go up a couple times. The accident emergency people is there ready as soon as you reach them, put you on a stretcher. If you need a wheelchair, it's a wheelchair, whatever, and you're gone inside. I don't see it as how people are make it look. But listen, mishap will always happen in a hospital. Any hospital at all, somebody can sit on the chair and dead. Because if you in a waiting area, wait for doctor to see you. And heart attack come by you. You're dead in the chair, brother. That no mean say there's no hospital you go and you get through right away. There is none. You have to wait some way, somehow. So anytime you wait, you can't dead on a chair. People are gonna make it look like, oh, because there's no doctor there, or no. Even in the States, I know they have waiting areas. So you know, people just blow everything out of proportion and just tend to blame government for everything. It's not perfect, but it's far better than where this country were. And anybody can see that have to be a dumb, blind idiot. Somebody this is the country not far better than where it was a couple of years ago. Imagine we have COVID, you know, 2 years of COVID and we fight through it and come out good same. Eh? And how much countries can say that, brother? COVID put a damp on the entire world. And Jamaica survived it. And everybody I got talk about 8 years, like the man say, me not see more than 6 years. Even I would have said 5 years. And then do very much in that time.
Sam, big up yourself, enough respect. I'm gonna let you out if you want to enter back. Come on,
yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, man,
up, and Sam was just saying that don't matter where you go, hospital have a certain way to run. And people can go hospital and drop out. It's natural, it's a natural thing. That will happen anywhere in the world. Somebody said they don't to the airport, it's time for the airport yet. That's opinion because she said they might try to turn money and that's a for them big investment. I know enough people that love land on the grill. So I know that that make enough sense. Area syncretic, you up there? Syncretic?
Yeah, man, we did a VG. Alright, VG. First thing, the factors that causes overcrowded in hospitals sometimes are more worthier to look at sometimes than the other issues. One, for example, I used to work at the University Hospital of the West Indies and the 208th wings, eh? And did you know, boss, besides that wing that I personally witnessed a gentleman that was badly broken up in bones and limbs all over his body, had to be transported or airlifted from Turks and Caicos to Jamaica here on the UC at the UC. Zin? So may I try to show you say the factors where sometimes cause overcrowded not really have nothing to do with the government. Remember say Jamaica is a country open to foreigners. So and you know means that they go always go out top-notch hospital because if you have an emergency, you have to go find the nearest hospital and then probably move from there to another hospital, Mr. VG. So if you make it look like the government now make no endeavor and so on, it's wicked. Next thing, and next factor, recklessness on the part of people, both dietical recklessness and driving from the road. When you're there, bash government for hospital space, actually use the opportunity to implore your black brothers, say, reckless driving will help burden the country's coffers. Because the more people drive themselves reckless on the road and meeting accidents, it take up a bed space if somebody will have a more severe, or then before that a severe health condition where get deteriorating upon them. So use the energy to ask your black brother them to lower out the crime and violence. So therefore so much people want in the bed and take up gunshots, the gunshot wound and try to get it to get dressed because I feel with black brother them wickedness. So the time they are bash the government, remember say the factors them important too. So nobody can put no political thing on it now. Remember say we have a lot to do this as a people. And in any country where you go, if the country go forward and the people are not willing to hold hand with the government and hold themselves accountable to the same standard where they want to hold the government accountable, all endeavors to make the country prosperous are going to be futile.
Idiosyncratic. You said enough a while ago. Big up. You said enough now. Sydney, I'm going to let you out after that reason, you know, and you come back if anything.
Yeah, man, you have to let out. Or you have to let out original.
You're there from the start reason, so work with me. Now people in the box will want
to know. Original, man. We are original. Yeah. Anyhow, where me I say, you know. Me I say, I know better a man come try like him a defend. You nobody try defend up. The government is there. If you look about the people, especially the poorer class of people in your country who can't manage it, brother. Right? And I'm going to talk about space. Go to hospital, a whole part space you can't put bed. Me go to St. Bay Hospital, and the amount of space is a bed not there. You don't talk about no space. Space is there. Them full out where you can't put bed, brother. A bed you don't have. And equipment. Dialysis machine. Not even bandage you have to wrap so you don't have, brother. You have to go to the street and look it. Pin. People meet an accident. I know you go accident happen, brother. No go on like a Jamaica. Right? Alone you don't have that. So nobody bring that in about government. You is there if you look, if 1 million people broke up, your duties will look more them, and that you get paid for, and that with tax money you have to do. So nobody come in with now like you want sympathy with government, brother. I know some run things. You're getting paid. You have Minister of Health where say no response, or just a Prime Minister him listen to, and all of we are nice, we are make. That a work, that a them that style them a come with, brother. And the Health Minister said that mean no business with me. No bring that to me, brother, like you want to take man turn fool, man. Or you want to try something. The government is slack, brother. And oh God, I'm ready. Cut already. The government is slack, brother. And not come with your foolishness, man. The man them is slack. Nah, we're good in the country, brother. You know, see that we have event. We not going to lie down and you notice how me talk. Me not wrap up in that foolishness, brother. The government want to come out, shove out.
All right. Big up Sydney. If you want to forward us, send him back a request because I let in some different people. Big up for your opinions. Thanks for being here. You start the reason. Enough manners, enough respect.
Who that now?
Home discussion. Are you running on?
Yeah, final, me know. But me I say no, me I go look on it now. Forget the airport, forget the power plant, listen again. 8 years and take a 2 out of it and go back again and talk about 18 and a half years. What have been accomplished within this 6 years I've never ever yet seen in a Jamaica. We're going to talk. Look at the amount of police stations. Look at the amount of roads. Look at the amount of bridges. Right? Remember, you know, 8 years and you're going to take off 2 after that. Unheard of. What is happening today? From 1962, never put all of who past prime minister before this man with a PMP or Labour and put them together. Never has we ever seen such achievement at one time. Road are fixed, hospital are fixed. Wait a sec, police are get new car, police are get guns. I mean, come on now, never seen before. And until somebody can there's nothing to dispute about this. This is the actual fact and the truth. So I don't see when nobody can tell me, say, right? And another thing is, we're gonna make the world know this. 90% of who talk about PMP. No more PMP more than me. I years me do with them, me see them and me know them and me live them. Right? And me can tell the world that me can testify, and everybody will know me can testify and say who me is and where me I come from. Me know these people. Me live amongst them. See them. So when me talk now, me talk about changes are the better for my country. That me have to say.
Big up home discussion. And that's where we reach, you know, when people kind of talk about the country and another side thing and another tracing thing. Big up for that reason. Caution.
Big up. Yeah, man. Big up food, you know. That big him up, man. But anyway, that's what I'm saying, you know. You see that reason, with the whole hospital team. I'm touch the hospital. Because enough of them people here don't understand what's going on in the medical facility right now. No equipment and they see the people, them have to deal with the people. That's a number one thing. Because when you go to the hospital, them people are going to tell you if you go to private, this and private, that and all them kind of stuff. You go to the hospital, and the only thing you got to advise one paper to send you go somewhere else. But you have to go fork out a bag of money out of your pocket. You understand? You have a hospital like Kingston Public Hospital where don't have a MRI or a CT scan. You understand? Or if you want to do an echocardiology, don't think upon your heart if you go to that private. A lot of the major things and where people would go to the hospital board that are very clinical, the hospital don't have it. Them just can do something for minor things like an ECG, this, that. Them operate. Kingston Public Hospital right now operate like a clinic, not a hospital. That's something I'm serving about. So the money where them take for them do the airport, upgrade the hospital facility, not only the infrastructure, but the equipments them in the hospital. I'm here a man use a reference to Tony Tweet Wing. That is a private part of you. If you don't have your money, you can't go there. So now compare this with over the nether part. Even though the nether part.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening, gentlemen.
So you can't, you have to wait the time still now. Big up still. Maybe you don't know, but it's so rich.
No, I was just saying good evening.
Oh, just good evening. All right, big up, big up. All right, cool. Big up.
Yes, I will wait until my turn.
Yeah, man, big up, big up.
So that is a private part of the hospital and not a public. And the mere fact said the government of Turks and Caicos would send one of them civilian come to Jamaica a private, one of the most expensive part of hospital in Jamaica. Is a very good thing for Turks and Caicos, because if a Jamaica government, then we don't send it down a KPH, down the free part.
Yeah, gosh. Big up yourself, with us. Government business. What go on your side?
Let me just add to what Kashan just said, because Kashan a complain about CT scan and this a scan and that the scan. You see, when your government in a power, you know what doctors are complaining about? Come on, ordinary gloves to put on their hand for the surgery. Ordinary apron for do surgery. Them have to cut bar of soap in a two. You hear me tell you? To make it serve. They, when rain fall, them have to set pan in a OR room. You hear me tell you? All of them something they clear up. So make me ask you a question, VG. At least no doctor nor no nurse now come out and a complain and a talk about them did a fair use scandal bag to do surgery. Better we complain about ECG more than them something they at least maybe the next year or two, all of the ECG them we want will be in the country. And my take is, right, for the 165 people who are on the panel, let me just make it clear. All Sydney and Kashan is here talking about, right? It's not, like I said, the Jamaica did was a perfect country, and this present government at the